Hi guys, this is Michele with Live Less Afraid, and this is my first mini podcast episode. I hope you enjoy it. And on today's episode, I just want to try and meet you where you are today. And I want to talk to you about what holds us back in life. I said to myself, why not do what it is that your heart is calling you to do? My heart is calling me to be with you people, to be with you and to talk to you and love on you and encourage you. And, you know, I have all the same feelings that you do. I have self-doubt. I have fear. I have anxiety. I have imposter syndrome. I have all those things. But the difference for me today is that I said, I'm going to do it anyway. And I don't even care if I'm scared, and I don't care if I don't get it right. I'm going to show up here and I'm going to be authentic and I'm going to connect with you guys. And I'm just going to tell you to do the damn thing, right? Like, we try and make things so hard and complicated and we overthink them. Oh Lord, I am an overthinker to the max. And I think I've raised overthinkers. God bless my children. I love you so much. So enough about my kids for now, but there'll be more, I assure you on that, because they're just amazing and they teach me so much. Okay, on to the exercise. I promised you an exercise today. So grab a pen and paper if you're able. If not, just make sure you come back to this part of the podcast later and do this for me, would you? I have always wanted to do blank. Write down whatever it is that you've always wanted to do. It can be one thing. It can be 5 things. I don't care. Write down these 2 words after it. Why not? Big question mark. We all have that list, right? We can all make that list right now of all the reasons why not. Why not step out? Why not be yourself? Why not do what you love? Why not make that your life's work or your business? Why not ask that cute guy out on a date? Why not write a book? Why not change jobs? Why not, whatever it is that you think that it is you want to do, whatever you wrote down on that list, why not go skydiving? Why not take salsa lessons? Why not tell my kids I am not doing the dishes anymore? Why not? Because we are really, really good at telling ourselves all of the reasons why not. What's that one thing you wrote down that you said you always wanted to do? You were really quick to come up with all the why nots, right? But what if we just changed that to 2 more words? And wrote down, what if? Now, there's an author out there, my good friend. Well, we're not friends, but I'd like to be friends. And Jen, if you're listening, let's be friends. Jen Sincero wrote a book called You Are Badass. She wrote another book about You Are Badass about money. She has a calendar, which I love. You might have heard me talk about it before. It's this little cute desk calendar that's You Are a Badass. And I have learned so much. And I'm just going to turn my camera right now and show you, this is my office wall. And these are all of the nuggets, all the moments that I've gotten from her that I'm these are things I'm going to read to myself every day, or when I feel stuck, or when I need some inspiration. I'm going to my girl Jen. And this one here from October 30th, 2020 just touched me in such a way that it made me think about this whole episode. And it's what I want to say to you today. It says, while there are countless ways that we rip ourselves off, there's one way in particular that is, without a doubt, the most rampant and the most devastating at all. Are you ready? We invest everything we've got in believing that we are not good enough. We put all of our energy behind it. We let all of our thoughts be around it. And the UCLA has this mindfulness center, and they say that we think gazillions of thoughts every day. I don't even know what it is. So many. Thousands and thousands, 70,000 thoughts a day or something like that. And every day we think 90% of the same thoughts. So if you tell yourself you can't do something, and you tell yourself that again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, well, guess what? You're right. You can't. So you wrote down those words, what if? And what if you said that to yourself every day? What if you said, I can do that thing. I can take salsa lessons. I can jump out of an airplane. I can ask that cute guy on a date. I can change jobs. I can make more money and I'm worth it. Whatever those things are, right? And if you said that to yourself every day, instead of investing everything you've got into believing that you're not good enough, what if you did that instead? Thoughts are things. Kathy Heller says thoughts are not facts, they're just words, but there's a lot of evidence that supports that what we think what we feel translates into what we think, and feelings are just clouds, and we are the sky. We are not the clouds. Thank you to my lovely daughter for telling me that analogy, and it's so true. We think we're the clouds. We think that we're the clouds, that we are we're the clouds of feelings. No, God dang it, we're the sky. We are the freaking sky, okay? We are the big, beautiful, expansive sky. That's what we are. And just want you to take a moment and think about that. Think about that you're the sky. You're not the clouds. Thoughts can be things if we train our thoughts to think differently. Instead of asking, why not? Let's ask ourselves, what if? I love that. I love that so much. There's so much possibility in that, right? My mentor, Kathy Heller, also told me this. She said, I think it was from another author actually, but she said, being afraid is so boring. Because it's the same thing all the time, right? You're afraid of everything. And I thought to myself, she's right, Like, I already know that song. I know all the words to it. I can play that song over and over again in my head. But why not change the tune? Why not change the music? What if we change the music? That's what I'm going to leave you with today. Let's change the music. Let's do that. That's exciting. That's interesting. That brings life and energy to the room. You can be that person. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope this supports you on your journey to live less afraid. Here's your takeaways. Number 1, stop ripping yourself off by listening to your limiting beliefs. Number 2, do your what if assignment and put it up somewhere where you can see it. Number 3, feelings are clouds and we are the sky, baby. Number 4, start investing in believing you are good enough because, my friend, you are. And number 5, fear is boring. Change the music. We all know that song. If you liked this episode and this content resonated with you, great. If you were like, wow, that just makes so much sense, then I want you to tell your friends about it. I want everyone to hear this message. If you liked it, subscribe to us on whatever platform you found me on and show me some love by leaving a review and rating this show. I'd be so over the moon to have you here following me. Go find me at livelessafraid.com and see what I'm up to there. Come on over to Facebook and like my page, leave me a comment, or get into my private group. That would be awesome. Share with me what you want me to talk about, what your pain points are, and where I can meet you. Tell me what fears or challenges you're trying to overcome. And if you'd like to be a guest on this show, call me at 971-266-3272. Or you can email me at Michele with 1L at livelessafraid.com. Tell your friends, share the love. Let's see if we can help other people live less afraid too, embrace their best selves, and generally just kick ass at life. That was such a blast. Thanks for listening. I answer all my messages, and I'd love to hear what you thought about today's episode. Bye.